I am on a quest to understand and master high-level mathematics. I tried university to get this done, but it wasn't the answer. And so I've left it to venture out on my own to find the knowledge I desire. Self-educating, using whatever resources I can find, documenting my journey as I go in order to help you in yours. The mountain is high and the path is long. So let's get to climbing. Let's go! I'm roasty toasty out here, boys. I actually just went inside. I got this camera. I wasn't actually bringing this on my run. I thought about it on my run. I'm like, I should film this. It's an interesting little intro. So here's the intro. I'll see you at the library, boys. All right. I just had a cold shower. I'm on my knees right now because the framing was a bit off, so my head might be cut off here. I don't know. Oh. I'm heading to the library next, boys. Don't talk about Fight Club. Do Fight Club. We're gonna get lit in the titter. Catch you guys there. What's the number one rule about Fight Club? Damn right. You're damn right. We're doing it like that. We're doing one of those Blues Clues type things. A little back and forth, audience. You gotta say it out loud. Ready? Let's get absolutely f***ing tropical today, boys. We're driving. I'm gonna have to walk about 2 kilometers because I still will not pay for parking because that is $2 an hour and you can just park far away and just walk. That's what I'm gonna do. It's the first actual library vlog we're doing today. Got my coffee. We're ready to go. We're torqued out of our gourds out here. Gonna go for about a couple hours, come back, do it again. Been editing a lot recently. It sucks huge, but you gotta get it done, boys. You gotta get it done. You know, risk it for the biscuit. I'm just gonna keep uploading, man. I can't even explain how many of these we're gonna make. I can't even put into words how early you are on this, boys. You're in Google in like 2004. IPO of Google. We're talking Bitcoin 2010. Absolutely freaking early. Or you're somebody who's in the future watching back. You know, hopefully we've improved. No, it. We have improved some, guaranteed. So look back on this and be like, wow, this is dog compared to what we're making. Because it's just exponential. This universe is exponential. It's not linear. So you have to look at your growth as an exponential curve instead of a linear curve. Ergo, at the beginning, it's going to seem like there's no growth. It's like, right? So you look at the first part of an exponential graph, right? It goes like, right? It's very little. It's just nothing, right? Just keep going. So most people quit at some point in that spot. Or they stop improving and they just they stick against the wall. But, if you can recognize that this universe is exponential, and that eventually, if you keep improving and keep doing what you're doing, and, you know, have some fidelity, don't just, like, keep doing the same thing, punching a tree, because it's not going to work. But with nuance, if you are able to view and know internally that everything is exponential, you realize that the beginning part is what you have to get through. It's part of the game. It's part of the game is that you have to have faith that eventually, bloop, it's going to go. I don't know how long it's going to take, how much improvement it's going to require. Keep on grinding. You can do great things in this world. So I'm on an exponential curve. You are too. It's hype. We got 15 subs, boys. Like, we're halfway to 1 million, effectively. If you look with the right graph, boys, like, we're there. Like, congratulations. Give me a silver play button already. Jesus. But it's gonna go. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. I got faith. I got faith. This whole journey is gonna work. We're exponential here. We're not linear. Let's get boys. That was what the spoon was for. Let's get tropical, boys. I've secured the best parking spot I possibly could. Still a hike and a half because I'm parked in the middle of Timbuktu, but it is the closest as you can get without paying. It's the little things in life, boys. All right, and I have to put my coffee and my yogurt in my bag because right now we're not allowed either food or drink in the library, but I'm gonna do so anyway, that rule. Turn the camera off and my yogurt fell in this little cesspool right beside my truck, but it didn't break. So again, look at the bright side, boys. The yogurt could have broke, but it didn't. Let's get absolutely tropical, boys. And we begin the hike for another day. That long ass road, I gotta walk all the way over there. It's really only like a 500-meter walk. And also you kind of get pissed off on the way because you're like, man, they me paid $2 an hour for parking. You get fired up by the time you get there. You're ready to learn some math, dude. Trees, 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 boys. A lot of rain here, a lot of rain. Rain's here probably the majority of days. Definitely the winter majority of days. Very rainy place. Okay, I'm doing a time lapse. And we've just saved $2 an hour. that's enough of that. Alright, we're in the library shelves. I'm gonna whisper, because it's a library. Right now I've been reading these books on more flowy stuff, less rigorous stuff in the morning. Get the brain right. So I'm reading stuff on like religion and like history and stuff like that. I have a bunch of late fees, so I can't actually take books out right now. I gotta pay them off, but as of right now I just go to the library, take them out, so it works. But I think the books over here. Here we go. I always choose this bank of desks because it's usually empty. There's no windows either to distract you. So it do be empty, boys. Let's get tropical. Sometimes though, if you're here at night, the sun will go down, you don't realize it, so it feels like it's like 2 o'clock when it's like 8 o'clock. It's crazy. I got a really poor battery life on this camera, so I'm not gonna make a time lapse of me reading. Also, it wouldn't be that interesting. But I'm gonna try to do some shenanigans to spice this up, or to make it happen. There's definitely some stuff to do. I can make this exciting. Alright, so I was just reading for about 3 hours. It's kind of tough to make videos when you get in a flow state. I get less like erratic and talkative, more like, whoa. I don't know how to film that correctly. I can film the funny stuff, but like, I don't know how to convey this in words. I'll work on it. Anyway, I'm going back home. I'm gonna come back here later. Take a little break. Cook some chicken. I'll put this back for now. Again, because I can't take it out because I have a bunch of library. Alright, so I just went back to the house, looked at the footage I filmed earlier in the library. The first bit was good, but then I got into a bit of a flowy state, and I was reading some Rudolf Steiner, who's a really strange guy, but it's getting hot. I'm gonna take this off. Alright, I'm just getting into him, but apparently he had a lot of insights into like farming and stuff. So anyway, hugely off topic. We're in the library. I'm sitting on the floor of the library. It's an 8:45. It closes in 15 minutes. I'm gonna go find a group study room. Now I have like 5 minutes until the library closes. I ended up ranting for about 24 minutes. What I've learned actually is just talking on the camera like this. I've already gotten way better at it. I made a ton of videos in like November and December of like me talking to the camera about like channel intros and stuff. And they all sucked ass. They were so dog shit. Where now I can talk to the camera like this and it's not terrible. Kind of creating a story. But when I watch it back, like I'm being objective, so I know there's like a long way to go. But you know, practice makes perfect. So I'm just gonna keep doing these, keep ranting. Hopefully by like video 200, I have a bit of a style down. I can do these. That's gonna be like 1 year from now. I love you guys. Take it easy. Godspeed, and I will see you in the next one.